So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. And already we're underway here. Gullit. Rui Costa.
Thinks about the shot.
And Gullit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Brazil are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Oh, it's Nedved. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shoots! Sticks it away! 2, and we've barely begun here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's being urged to shoot.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's Rui Costa.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Platini. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham.
Yaya Toure.
And the pass is intercepted.
And it's Cruyff.
Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Gullit.
Nedved.
Nedved receives it in a wide position.
He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Platini
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply.
Rui Costa. Yaya Toure.
Now that's well seen too.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Yaya Toure. Out to the right. It's Rui Costa.
Nicely aimed pass.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Nice interception, well timed.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pass somewhat off target.
Rui Costa.
Platini.
And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Gullit. Bellingham. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Now it's Cruyff.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And the shot! He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution for Brazil, number 39.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Nicely weighted ball.
Showing good feet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure.
Rui Costa. Platini. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Brazil can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, smashing! It's hit the upright.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, well measured.
And he's away. Ibrahimovic! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. It's a pretty loose pass. Probing pass.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Bellingham does well to get it back. Maldini. Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's gone back.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, this looks sharp.
This match was 60,332.
Bellingham.
Rui Costa
Has it in a wide position. Bellingham. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Chance!
Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Ibrahimovic. Bellingham. Someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Threads one in. He's through here. Ibrahimovic is onto this. It is a corner.
Substitution for Brazil.
They've got a
24,
healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Platini. Number 10, Johan Cruyff. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 15,
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Rodri. Number 16,
And now they can
Iniesta.
spring out of defence.
Number 23, Nedved. Number
This is
18,
Adriano. And that
Adriano.
interception was
Substitution.
most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Rijkaard. That's Maldini. Oh, good-looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Iniesta with the clearance. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nesta. Vitinha. And now the breakaway. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's bustling through here. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Pelé. It's a searching pass. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
So all eyes on HA9, this famous header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Rui Costa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nesta. To Rui Costa. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Rui Costa. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Pullet with the short one. Cross from Maldini. Cleared away. Thuram. Knocks it out wide. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a ball! Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Yaya Toure. And it's Cruyff. Toure makes the interception. Pullet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nedved. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And he can clear it away. Shoots! So their 4th corner of the game. Ferdinand is there, and he can get that clear. There's the delivery. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. Nesta. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Played into space. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Platini. And here's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Toure deals with that comfortably. Nedved.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maldini cuts it out.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Hullet! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bellingham. Brazil have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
This is the time you need that pace.
Maldini. And here's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Defending was strong and firm.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nice looking ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it through? Big chance! No mistake! Brazil are back in business! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Brazil grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, good, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 10.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Ibrahimovic.
And that has been cleared.
Platini. Coming on the field.
Incoming delivery.
Number
And the
23,
shot!
Nedved.
That's going to go a long way.
7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Nicely aimed
Number
pass.
16, Iniesta.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass.
Brazil have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitution for Brazil, number 24.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Brazil really are going a bit...
Chance for a shot! He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he won't reach that.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Thuram. Pepe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rodri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now this kind of chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
That's a decent clearance. That has been slung wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Maldini.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? Back towards the middle. Vitinha, well seen, saw that coming. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Ronaldo clears it away. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Messi. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.